What up? What up? What up? Hold on, y'all. All right. What's good, baby? What's good? How y'all doing? Late night, late night. Let's go. Let's check it out. See how we look. Let's see how we looking. Because you know the internet be tripping. Let's see how we looking. How you doing? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody doing well. Had a beautiful evening, beautiful night, all of that. What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Let me make sure everything good. Let me make sure everything good. Hold on, y'all. All right, we looking good. We looking good. What's up, baby? What's up? It's your boy Sue, back with another video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Deion Sanders at Colorado and family. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the love I've been receiving from you guys. We got trolls, we got little haters, but we got a lot of love. Again, a lot of views every day, a lot of subscribers every day. We are on our way, a road to 40K, 40,000, okay? We're on our road to 40,000 subscribers. That is a crazy milestone. I could not have done it without you guys. You guys are wonderful. With that being said, we here. We're getting closer and closer. Every day is a step closer to game one. Every day is a step closer to making history. Every day is a step closer for shutting up the haters. Every day is a step closer we get to rub it in their face. Huh? Are y'all with me? Okay. So, with that being said, hope everybody ready for the show. Let's get to it. Hey, W, what up? You almost sneaked up on me. Let's get it. Ah, ha, ha. Hey, you know what it is, baby. Okay? Whitlock just dropped the video an hour ago. So, I already had this planned. So, y'all gonna have to wait. You know what I'm saying? For we gonna talk about the latest the last video. We'll talk about that. We'll drop that tomorrow. Okay. With that being said, y'all know what time it is. Buckle up, get relaxed, get your drinks, get your popcorn, your pizza, your hamburgers, whatever you like to snack on or eat while we doing our thing. Okay. With that being said, let's get to it. What's up with all the Coach Prime and Colorado hate? We know, I know. It's going to keep happening. It's not going to stop. I told you, no matter what, we cannot go a week or 2 days or whatever without somebody taking shots at us. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about Jason Whitlock and the ex special team coach who just left. All right. It's getting spicy now. Okay? It's getting spicy. It's getting out of hand. It's getting crazy. All right? We was like 8 to 7 days away from the game one, and then the special team coach dips up out of there. A lot of people didn't know why. There was not a lot of answers. We searched for answers, and we did not have any answers. Now, starting yesterday, Trevor Reilly comes out and says certain things. And one of the main things that everybody talking about, that the media is talking about, that the headlines talking about is the NIL money from Saudi Arabia. Okay? NIL money from Saudi Arabia. That's what the headlines is about. That's what people are really talking about. Okay, the coach left, Coach Reilly left, and he talked about the NIL money that he's supposed to seal the deal and went to Saudi Arabia. Okay, let's talk about that. That's very important. That's very important to talk about. That's very important. That's very important to even speak about. Now let's break this down. Now let's just say let's go to the hypothetical first, because we don't know. Coach Prime already said today it's not true. Coach Prime today said we don't know what you're talking about. It ain't true. You sound ridiculous. That's what Coach Prime said. But we'll get to that a little later. Let's just say it is true, right? Hypothetical. Let's throw some hypotheticals in there because that's what they all do. They all want to believe every negative thing about Colorado. They want to believe it without no facts. They said, this got to be true. This got to be true. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. Right? Okay, cool. Let's just say that this might have been true. This could be true. This is true. Now, he's saying that Coach Prime them left them hanging. That's why the deal didn't go through. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Coach Prime already said, and the athletic director said, they really ain't got no money like that. They looking for NIL money. We know Saudi Arabia, and you know Dubai, Saudi Arabia, you know, places like that, they got a lot of money. We know this. Okay, they flaunt, you know, when you look at videos, you see all that money they got. All that money they got. So you mean to tell me that a school that's looking for NIL money actually turned the deal down or left you flew out there and they didn't answer their phone calls or something like that? Is that what you're telling me? I find it hard to believe that a school that really need NIL money and you was out there negotiating and you got the negotiations to look good and they ready to go, and Coach Prime and the athletic director George says, nah, we good, man. You know, we'll find another way. I find it hard to believe, man. I don't know, I wasn't there, but let's just say it's true that they did say, hey, man, if you could get some Saudi Arabia NIL money, man, we know they got a lot of money. Hey, go fly out there and go hook it up. Let us know what's going on. Let's just say that was true. Do you believe that once he got the deal done, that the athletic director and Coach Prime said, nah, we good on that? Do you believe that? I don't know. I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe a school looking for financial backing, and you go all the way out the country to secure the bag, and they just said, what they say? What is it called? Straight to voicemail. Decline, decline, decline. They just left you hanging while you out there. You flew out there and they just left you out there hanging. They didn't answer their phone, the emails, no nothing. Now he's saying, I got the text messages, I got the emails to prove everything. Like I said, I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm saying let's just think about this. Let's just think about this, okay? Let's just think about this. If they really need the money, oh yeah, we finna get you up out of here right quick. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later, buddy. See you. Who that is? Khaled, you keep on trolling. Keep trolling, Khaled. You gonna get shot up out of here too. Keep it up. I see you. Keep trolling, Khaled. Keep it up. We gonna get you right up out of here. Now, do you believe that? You actually believe that? I don't know. He said he got the messages and the emails to prove that this actually happened, and he never believed that Coach Prime would like backstab him or leave him hanging like this. So I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't got the emails. I wasn't talking to people. I don't know what's true or not. I'm just saying, a school that really needs help funded NIL so they can give the players money, and he goes out of the country and secures the bag. They're ready to spend money to help the school give the players money. And then the athletic director and Deion said, nah, we gonna act like we don't know him. Hey, until he produced the receipts, I can't, it's gonna be hard to believe that. He gotta produce the receipts, man. He gotta produce those receipts that Deion and athletic director turned their head once he sealed the deal. They act like they didn't know him. I don't know. He said he got the proof. We're gonna have to wait for that. Kevin said, why not just meet them at the Saudi Arabian embassy in DC? Kevin, again, I don't know. I don't know nothing about, I'm just talking about the story. I don't know anything about what's the connection. I don't know why he had to go to Saudi Arabia to meet them if they got an embassy out here. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. But he's saying he got on a plane, left out of the country, went to go talk to the Saudi Arabian general of all generals, and they was ready to spend the money. And once he tried to contact, once he got the deal done, he said, yo, Coach Prime, answer the phone. Answer the phone, answer the phone. I know, answer the phone. Email. No answer to email. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It sounds like I said. I'm not saying he lying because I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know the correspondence they had between Coach Prime and him. I don't know, but I think that's kind of odd. That's like, hey Kevin, that's like you hitting me up, right? I mean, that's like me hitting you up, Kevin, and say, yo, can you find somebody to sponsor me doing this or sponsor this channel, right? Can you find somebody to sponsor this channel so I can start traveling and doing those type of so I can go to every Colorado game? Just let's say I do that. Hey Kevin, can you find somebody to sponsor this channel so I can just go to every Colorado game and go over here and go over there and do a lot of so I can do a lot of behind the scene footage and all of that? Then you go find somebody to sponsor this channel, Kevin, and then you try to get back to me and I ghost you. That's crazy, bro. And that's what he's saying. He's saying that Coach Prime and them told him to go find somebody to sponsor the NIL money. And when he did, they just act like they didn't know him. That's crazy, bro. That is insane. To send somebody out there to go do a job, and when they complete the job and ready to finish it, you just act like you don't know them. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, Kevin. I'm telling you. You would definitely look at me crazy if I told you to help me with a sponsor of the channel so I can travel and go to a lot of Boulder games and all of that, and then come to find out it ain't happened because once you did do everything, I act like I didn't know you. I didn't see your messages no more. I don't know how to check the email no more. That would be crazy, man. And that's what he's saying. He's saying once he did his job, the athletic director and Coach Prime act like they didn't know him. That's what he's saying. That's kind of crazy, man. Yep, got you up out of here. See ya. We ain't got to go back and forth with you. See ya. Go get another page, baby. Go get another page, baby. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Go get another page. See ya. All right. AW said, did you hear Prime make a joke about it today at the luncheon? Yeah. I seen the clip of the luncheon. And he made a joke. He's like, yeah. I just got off the plane to Saudi. I just got off the plane to Saudi. Something like that. Yeah, he's like, man, ridiculous, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He gonna have to produce those receipts for people to believe that story, okay? Because every month there's a story about Coach Prime in Colorado, and come to find out it ain't true. And here's another one. So in order for us to actually believe that all of this actually transpired, he's going to have to pull out those receipts. He'll have to bring them out. And I don't know if he really want to do that, because if he do that, he's going to have to expose some stuff that he says too. And he might not want to do that. But yeah, I seen a little clip of the luncheon where he's basically like, yeah, I just got off the plane from Saudi. I just got off the plane from Saudi, or going to plane to Saudi, something like that. Yeah, I find it hard to believe, man. A team an organization is looking for a sponsorship, and you go get the sponsorship, and we know those type of countries got a lot of money. Dubai, Saudi Arabia, those type of countries got a lot of money, and you secure the deal, and they act like they don't know you after that. I find that hard. I'm not saying it's a lie, but I find that hard to believe that Coach Prime then would just leave you out there looking crazy. I don't know, but I find that hard to believe, man. Yep, finna get you up out of here too. Watch this. We ain't gotta worry about it. See ya. See ya. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya. But yeah, I seen that, man. I seen it. I seen it, but he gonna have to produce the receipts, man. Coach Prime is like, yeah, all right, whatever you say. Other people like, nobody's believing this story. The people that's inside of Colorado camp, they don't believe the story. The staff don't believe the story. So he gonna have to produce that. He said he got the receipts. He gonna have to drop them. He gonna have to drop them, man, because that just don't make sense. I need the money. You go get the money, and now I don't know you. I need the money. You go find the money. Now I don't know you. and I don't want the money no more. I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe. Kevin says Deion is just tossing out rumors and stories to distract from the defense coach quitting. Kevin, I don't know what you mean by that. You're gonna have to help me because I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not Deion, so I'm not gonna assume that he's doing something that I can't prove. Are you saying that you know this for a fact, and can you produce the receipts that this is happening? That's all I'm asking. Are you saying this is happening and you got the receipts, or you just assuming? I'm not gonna assume that. Now you can assume it. Are you assuming, or you got the actual receipts? Show me where I can go find what you just typed, where actual facts can back up what you just typed, or you just assuming. Let me know. Let me know where I can go find where you just typed and it's actual facts. Let me know where I can go find it. Until then, you're just assuming, bro. You're just assuming, bro. That's all you do. And when it come to that, you can do that. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not Deion. I'm not hanging with Deion. I'm not in his circle to even say something like that. But if you want to do that, you want to assume that's what's going on, be right on ahead. But you need to give some more input on why you think that. Give some more input why you think that, man. That's all I'm asking. Besides that, it's getting crazy, man. Hey, but remember I told y'all, I said I bet you another story come out before, like right before the season start. Remember I told y'all that? I told you. I said it'd probably be a story that come out, a wild story that come out right before the season, because things that kept coming out. This happened. They said this. They said that. I said don't put it past that a wild story might come out right before the season. Now look at it. They sent me to Saudi Arabia to get the NIL money, and when I was ready, I said, let's get the deal done. They act like they didn't know me, man. They just left me hanging in Saudi Arabia, man. I'm way out in Saudi Arabia, man. They ain't answering the phone, no emails no more. I'm in Saudi Arabia. I got the deal done. They ready to sign the papers and ready to help Colorado with all the NIL money. And when I try to call Coach Prime, he act like he didn't know me. Hey, that's a wild story, man. To send you to Saudi Arabia and leave you out there and act like they don't know you. That's a wild. I told you, because the way that everything was going, I knew it was going to be a wild story right before the season. It just kept happening. Every month is something. Every month is something. It's just something. And I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it, man. I kind of knew it. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I just felt, I'm like, the way that these stories are just coming out every month, there's got to be a story right before the season. Gotta be. Gotta be a story right before. It's just the way they was landing them. The way it just kept happening. And here we are. They sent me to Saudi Arabia to get the deal done. Once I got the deal done, they act like they didn't know me. That's crazy, man. They sent the men out of the... Allegedly, they sent them out of the country and then act like they didn't know them. That's crazy. That's a crazy story, man. And look, I'm not saying it's true or not, but that is wild. What? So, we got to wait for the receipts, man. We got to wait for the receipts. We got to wait for the receipts to see if it's true. Kevin says Trevor Reilly reportedly resigned before the start of the fall camp. Sports Illustrated confirmed that CU's staff that he was no longer with the program. Okay, so I did see that. I did see something like that it was actually a little bit before. So I did see that, but I wasn't sure. But you saying that it was a little bit before the fall camp. Okay, that's still right before the season, but you know it's still a little bit before. Okay, I got you. No doubt. Okay, so it was a couple weeks before fall camp. If that's what you saying just reported. Either way, man. It's coming out now, and I just kind of knew that a nice story, a wild story would come right before the season, because that's how they want it just lining up. The way this stuff is lining up, I kind of knew that's what was going to happen. I kind of knew that it was going to happen like that. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. That the attack on, like I said, I don't know the actual truth behind this. They could have said go to Saudi Arabia. They could have signed off on it. I don't know. So I'm not saying he's lying about that. I'm just saying The timing of a lot of stuff is wild, bro. I'm not saying that he planned all of this or nothing. I'm just saying the way things are piling up on Colorado, man, before the first game, it's just piling up. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but keep on ticking, baby. We're gonna keep on ticking. Next week is game 1, North Dakota State. North Dakota State ready to go, rock and roll, new season, new breath, new air, new everything, new aura. Let's go. All right, let's go. They acting like we ain't it. We gotta go prove we it. They don't believe in us. We gotta believe in ourselves. Then we gotta go take it. We gotta go take it next week and the week after that and the week after that. We gotta make a statement the first 3 games. We gotta make a statement the first 3 games right out the gate. Bang, bang, bang. Now what? Now what? Domination for 3 games. I don't care if it's a classic game. We just gotta win all 3 games and then be like, now what? What's going on? We gotta do it, man. It's so many people waiting for us to fail, man. They got their notepads ready. They got their speeches ready. They got everything ready. Okay, they out here ready to go to talk about us, to laugh, to point fingers, to make what you call gifs. They want to do all of that with us. Okay, so we can't. Let's not get distracted by the outside storylines and the this and that and Colorado this, and let's not get distracted by that, man. Let's not get distracted by that. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on the task at hand. 1 game at a time, 1 week at a time. 1 game at a time, 1 week at a time. Big 12 championship, college 12 team playoff. That is the goal. All that other stuff, we don't care nothing about it. All that chirping, we don't care nothing about it. Okay, all the storylines, we don't care nothing about it. We have a goal at hand. Expectation season, every week, every game, 1 at a time, 1 week at a time, a game at a time. Knock it all the way down. Perform better each week, man. In the trenches, we got to show up. In the trenches, we got to show up, baby. It's CU buff, man. What they thought this was, huh? We coming to show them what time it is. We coming to stampede through that Big 12, huh? Big 12 got a problem on their hand, man. They talk about we got a problem on the Big 12. Yeah, now the Big 12 got a problem on their hand. It's us. It's CU Buffs. We coming to show them what it is. Okay, to revamp CU Buffs. Y'all can say what y'all want about our coach. He ain't a real coach. We don't care about that. Alright? This year, we finna prove y'all wrong. We gonna prove y'all wrong. I see y'all. It's gonna be a 4-8 again. A 5-7. I see you, man. I hear you. I hear you and I see you. 4-8, 5-7. I mean, god damn, y'all can't give us 2 more games? Huh? 4-8, 5-7. Y'all just gonna stay right there. If Deion win 4 games again, they gonna kill him. If he win 5-7, why y'all can't give us 6, 7, or 8? But if you win 8, then 8 or 9. You gotta win 8 or 9, Deion. Man, we trying to win 10, 11, and 12. That's how y'all know y'all don't pay attention to us. We don't care about no 8 or 9. Do y'all not know who this is? This is not a regular coach. 8 or 9, that's still a failure in his eyes. You mean 10, 11, or 12. That's what you mean, but you know, we understand. Y'all trying to be realistic. But realistically, Coach Prime ain't rocking with no 8 or 9 games. He ain't rocking with that. It's 10 and up. And y'all know that. You watch him too much to know what type of expectation he got for this team. You know that. Okay? So all y'all reporters out there, report the real news. I understand you want to report your biasness sometimes because you don't like us. I get it. But then after you throw your biases in there, can you report the real news after that? That's all I ask. You know Coach Prime is 10 games and up. You know that because he talks about it. 9 ain't gonna be enough. Now 9 is an upgrade, is a better start, a better finish and start from last year 4-8. But we don't certain people expectations is right now. And if you listen to Coach Prime, he knows he got to win right now. So he made those switches because he want to win right now. If he didn't want to win right now, he could have just took it easy. He could have some of these players that transferred over there, he wouldn't even thought about them. He's like, we got 3 years to rebuild. Let's just do this. That's not what's going on, y'all. We gotta win right now, and we gotta win big. We gotta win big, and we gotta win right now. Okay. Shout out to the UK, baby. Shout out to UK. Who that is? I don't know what that is. 5-7 record. Stop lying. Whoever, I don't know what your name is. The one with the green tee. Sir, what do you mean stop lying? This is called a prediction. People like you is part of the small brain, no oxygen in the brain. How you gonna try to tell somebody that they can't have their own opinion? I told you, it's a lot of people with no oxygen in their brain. You make no damn sense at all telling me I can't have my own opinion. No oxygen in the brain, man. They be out here late at night. A whole bunch of zombies with no oxygen in the brain telling people they can't have their own opinion. I told you, man, these people crazy, man. 5-7 record, stop lying. Stop lying, which means stop lying. This is my opinion. Stop lying about what? Will Dean, don't worry about my glasses. How about I block you, then we don't have to worry about you ever again. How about that? How about that, Will Dean? We gonna block you and we ain't gotta worry about you ever again. How about that? J-Way Trucking says, time to do it on the cameras. That matters. The first game doesn't matter if it's just a practice game. Practice game, y'all should win by double number. Oh, what up? Shout out to my boy Trucking LLC. I hear what you're saying. But like I said, man, I just believe the first game as a team, because you know it's still like a new team too. It's a lot of new players. We still got a lot of new players, y'all. So it's like a new team again. So I think the first game, the jitters would come out, the chemistry would start to get better. You know, the sense of awareness, what people like, what people don't like. I think all that would start to come into play after the first game, or maybe after the second game. That's why I said I won't give an official opinion on my prediction of the season record until after I see 3 games. I need 3 games to see what we really working with. Just like last year, after the 3rd game, we actually knew who we really were. First game was like, wow, that's crazy. Second game, like, wow. The 3rd game really showed us who we really were. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you can have those adrenaline games where you just performing, you know, way better than your talent, and then you come back down to earth. Okay, that Colorado State game we came back down to earth and we seen exactly what we had. Okay, for the people who wasn't at practice, we seen exactly what we had. Coach Prime said that he already knew what we had anyway. You see, before the Colorado State game, he already knew he needed about 7-8 more guys on the front line anyway, because he see it in practice. But a lot of us who don't see a lot of behind the scenes footage, that Colorado State last year, that's when we all came back down to earth and see, like, okay, we need a lot of help at this position, that position, this position, that position. But we just got to ride it out. So the first 2 games was a crazy high, and then we came back down, crashing down for who we really were. Okay, so give me 3 games, man, and I need those 3 games, because what if we come out on a natural high again, and then, you know, Colorado State, and that's a rival game, but still, we still should be able to perform a lot better than what we did last year. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to get you out of here. You ain't finna be trolling me, bro. That's it. See ya. You're not finna be trolling my chat, because that's what you think is gonna happen. Get out of here, bro. Bye. I don't know what you think this is. This not it. That's not it. See ya. This ain't it. Don't worry. Will Dean is gone. Will Dean is gone, man. Will Dean is gone. I don't mind trolls, but when you start spamming the chat, acting crazy, get them out of here. I don't mind trolling, man, but when you spamming the chat, you got to get out of here. Will Dean is out of here, Trucking. Don't worry about it. So, some of the stuff is cool. What he doing, get up out of here. We don't need that. We don't need it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, baby. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We are almost there. So yeah, said a 5-7 record. I'm not upset about that. Okay, that's what you believe, a 5-7 record. Salute to that. That's your prediction that Colorado will go 5-7. That's your prediction. Salute to that. I ain't got no problem with it. But me, the way I see things, and the schedule from last year and the schedule from this year, nah. 10 games or more, baby. 10-2. I got us going 10-2. Utah's one of the losses, and then whoever else. I got us losing to Utah though. That's just my prediction. my off the record prediction. After the third game, I give you my on the record prediction. But my off the record prediction, 10-2, and Utah's one of the games. You can pick the other one. But after the third game, I can really see. I got some data. I got some information. I can crunch the numbers and see this and see that, and then I can give you official prediction after the third game. Because then we already we got some data to work with. You know what I mean? So I can't wait. I can't wait. North Dakota State. I can't wait. I can't wait. A well-coached team. They said he's fairly new to the team, but he's still a good coach. I'm hearing that they don't have a lot of their great players from the last 3 to 4 years, but they still a well-coached team. So it is what it is. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's do this. AW says Urban Meyer said that he doesn't think North Dakota State can keep up with Colorado, and he didn't believe they could beat Colorado. Oh, okay. So that's Urban Meyer. That's what Urban Meyer think. The ex Ohio State. No, Urban Meyer is Ohio State or Florida. I think that's the Florida dude, right? Urban Meyer Ohio State or Florida? I can't remember. Anyway, that's what he's after what he's seen. That's what he believed. I don't have no problem with that. Okay, he been doing football for a very long time. He was a head coach and all of that. So Urban Meyer, he has a good sense of what his prediction. I would not go against his prediction. Prediction is just a prediction. But I'm just going off what other people saying that watched North Dakota State battle tough teams. They say they ready to play. They come to play. So if you ain't ready to play, they gonna get you right up out of there. And that's that. I'm just going off of that. Because it could be a trap game. If you go in there believing like, man, you gonna lose. All right, any sport. If you go in there and you playing, most time you might come up losing. So we don't want to go in there talking about we want to go in there saying, hey, that's a tough team. They went 11-2 and they play very hard and they got very well coached and they got a good quarterback. We got to go in with that type of mindset. That way we can understand that our level game got to be up high. If you go in there playing around thinking like, that ain't nobody, then it's going to be a repeat of last year. If we go in there playing, it's going to be a repeat of last year, only playing one half. Only one half. And this year, I cannot survive only playing one half, y'all. I cannot do it. It was so stressful seeing us play one half. It was stressful, y'all. Either start off hot and then cool all the way down, or start off slow and then catch fire and then lose right at the end. That stuff have you going crazy. And 9 times out of 10, that's how most of our games was. Okay? Most of our games, that's how it was. Start off hot, die down, or start off slow, then catch fire, then almost win. It's like, come on, man. That up and down roller coaster last year, that had a lot of us. That had a lot of us going crazy, man. Like I told you, that was a lot of us aged 5 years from last year, bro. A lot of us aged 5 years from last year, man. I'm trying to tell you, that was a crazy ride, man. He said North Dakota State be for real. I don't know what you mean, Jacob. What do you mean North Dakota State be for real? What does that mean? AW says, yep, people were saying that it was supposed to be a trap game to embarrass Prime right off the top. I mean, it does feel like that. It does feel like that. Even Coach Prime feels like that. He said, come on, committee, you could have gave me a layup in the beginning. It does feel like that. And if you go to the Pac-12, it kind of feels like they did it in the Pac-12 too. It does feel like, okay, I just do, man. I don't know. I'm not saying that it really is. But it does feel like 2 years in a row that they set the schedule up a certain way on purpose. It just do feel like that. I don't know. Maybe because all the shots be taken at Colorado. Maybe that's why I'm feeling like that, because there's so much shots taken at them. Maybe it just feel like that. But I don't believe the committee. Like I'm not gonna say the committee is out here doing that. But it kind of feels like that. It do kind of feel like the first 2 seasons, the schedules is crazy. Like out the gate. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, sometimes you want that. So you can see where you at. You don't want to wait to game 5 and then get a good team. You want good teams right out the gate so you can see right where you at. So I salute the committee for making the schedule the way it is. I'm actually glad they did that. That way we can see where we at. The first 3 games, we can see where we at. And then we can see, okay, we got to do this, we got to do that. That's why I'm glad we got depth. I'm glad we got more depth this season. So after the first couple games, if this player can't cut it, we got somebody else. Last year we had to play the same people because we didn't have nobody else. Plus we had a lot of injuries. Okay, we didn't have a lot of depth. So the people that was in a depth chart, they didn't trust them, so they didn't play him. So you have to keep playing the same people over and over and over and over and over and over and over. This year we got a lot of depth. So if the starters ain't doing it, they can get them out of there real fast and put the depth in there. Okay, so that's why having depth is really vital when you have a team. Okay, having depth, and like Coach Sapp said, he's happy on defense. It's a lot of depth there that it's not a lot of drop off. Remember I talk about drop off? You don't want a lot of drop off when your subs come in. You don't want it to be a big drop off. Maybe a little bit to none. And Coach Sapp is happy about his defense his defensive what I'm trying to say, y'all. What's the word? Depth. His defensive depth, because he's saying there's not a lot of drop off when they sub in and sub out. He said it's not a lot of drop off. Like his defensive line, it's not a lot of drop off. He can sub in anybody, and it's like it's all good. So that's very vital. Last year we couldn't do that. We had to play the same people because they didn't trust the depth. They didn't trust them. So it was either injury or they just didn't trust the depth. So they played the same people, and they had to just roll the dice. This year you can switch out at any position. Switch it out. Switch it out. You ain't doing it, get in there. You ain't doing it, get in there. You ain't doing it, get in there. Everybody ready to go. Everybody know they're ready for their turn. So this year, man, it's not the same. This year is not the same. They are ready to go all day, every day. Jay Banks, what up, Jay Banks? What's popping, baby? Salute to you. Thank you for all the support over the time. But now look at us, Jay Banks. I just switched up the style. I just switched up the flow. And I'm out here killing it, baby. Just waiting for that monetization, man. It's up. But shout out to Jay Banks, man. Salute to you. He said, AW said they're tired of all the attention on CU. I mean, that's basically what it is. Everybody is. I mean, Bucky did an interview today on that guy. I forgot his name. The big guy who used to play football. It's a white guy. He did an interview and he said he understands. And like I tell you too, I do understand. They're not used to this. They're not used to somebody who has not put in the work in their environment and get all the shine like they put in all the work. I do understand. I get it to a certain extent. I do understand. That's like you at work. You put in all the work, but the newcomer get the promotion. You've been trying to get a promotion for 4, 5, 6, 7 months. You've been working hard, working there for years, and you're looking for a promotion, a raise. And then somebody come and they work for 3 months and they got the promotion and the raise. That's how they feel. They feel that Colorado don't deserve all of this attention, all this praise, all this money, all the clicks, all the views, because this is their house. They've been putting in the work. Colorado, when it come to Coach Prime, he said that's not fair. That just because he came there, all the attention is shifted to Colorado, all the viewers and all of that, everybody, ESPN talk about him all the time, and the Fox talk about him, they talk about him. What about us? We've been here for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. We've been in this conference. What about us? I do understand. To a certain extent, I do understand that. But hey, get over it. You feel me? Get over it. Okay? To a certain extent, I can hear the violins. Okay? We hear you crying with the violin. We hear it. And we feel you. And then we gotta wake up. Hey, get over it, man. Life goes on, man. Life goes on. Okay? You know what this is about. It's about that money, it's about the clicks, about the views. Okay? And Colorado is it right now. You gotta deal with that. No matter how much you turn the blind eye to what's really going on, that Colorado is the main ingredient to college football right now. You just have to. That's on you. You can go ahead and pretend like you don't know the main ingredient to college football is Colorado right now. Nothing else. That's the seasoning that makes it over the top. Whatever you cooking, Colorado is that seasoning that put it over the top. When you take a bite, That's Colorado. When you take that bite, Oh my God. Huh? That's Colorado putting that seasoning on college football, baby. You gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it, man. You have to come to grips with this is it. Okay, when Alabama was winning all that, we had to accept it. Alabama's just that's who they is. They got all the shine right now. When Ohio State had their turn, college football had to say, Ohio State is it. When Miami was it, they had to say. When Florida State was it, you have to bow down. When it's your turn, it's your turn. Right now it's Colorado, baby. It's their turn. And I know it's different because back then you had to win to get this. And right now Colorado ain't really won for nothing. And they got it. I know, but we live in a different world. Social media world, baby. Okay? The change of times. I know y'all upset because back then you had to actually win to get this type of notoriety and attention. Right now, we just live in a different environment. Social media, this, that, and the third, it's different. And I understand. But gotta get over it, baby, because it is what it is. It is what it is. Coach Prime has put a whole moonlight on Colorado, and everybody went, ooh, all the owls, ooh, they out there. The wolves, ooh, they out there, and it's none. You just have to. You got to come to grips like this is it. This is just what it is. Jay Banks says, great content. Thank you very much. Jeanette Fox, what up, baby? Jeanette Fox, I hope everything going good with you, Jeanette Fox. Jeanette Fox, it's almost time, Jeanette. Jeanette Fox, it's almost time, baby. Next week, Thursday. Less than a week away, Jeanette. It's about to get crazy out here, Jeanette. Jeanette, I hope you ready. I hope you ready because we going to get turned up over here, Jeanette. I hope you ready. Every time, especially when we win. We about to act a fool, Jeanette. I hope you ready, Jeanette. They don't even know. They don't even understand what we about to do right now. Augusto says barbecue ban on the beat. I don't know what that is, but okay. The haters are stuck on 4-8. Yeah, the haters are stuck in 4-8. They stuck on we can't finish games. They stuck on Deion team is unperformed. Let them do all that, man. Let them stay. Let them stay in the past, man. Okay. I don't know what he doing. He just being stupid, I guess. Jeanette says, what defense coach quit? If you are talking about Reilly, he was special teams and he sucked. Yeah, we talking about Reilly. We talking about Reilly, man. We talking about Reilly getting sent out of the country to make a deal, get a deal. Okay, Jeanette, do you believe it happened, Jeanette? Jeanette, do you believe this? Let me know, Jeanette. Do you believe that they sent him out of the country and then blocked him? Jeanette, that's what he's saying basically. They sent him out of the country to get a deal and then they blocked him and act like they ain't know him. Do you believe that happened? Remember, this is just hypothetical. I can't believe it. I can't believe Coach Prime and the athletic director would co-sign this man, the special team coach, to fly out of the country, get a deal done for NIL money, and then once he get it done, they act like they don't know him. I just find it hard to believe. What do you believe, Jeanette? Do you believe Coach Prime is grimy like that? Is Coach Prime capable? I mean, anybody capable. Let me take that back. Anybody's capable, no matter what. But do you believe Coach Prime would dig down deep in the dirt? You think Coach Prime would go all the way in the dirt and somebody who came from Jackson State, they say he was a special team at Jackson State. Do you believe he would backstab his homie from Jackson State like that? Send him out of the country and act like he don't know him? That's kind of, hey, that's disrespect. Jeanette, that's crazy. Imagine me and you have a business deal and I send you out the country to go seal the deal, and then they act like I don't know you no more. And so you just stuck like, I don't know. I thought it was something. I thought that's what they wanted. Come on, Jeanette, that's wild. And he said he got the receipts. Jeanette, he's saying he got all the receipts to back it up that they told him to go out of town, go out of the country, get that Saudi Arabia NIL money, and then they act like they didn't know him no more once he got out. So what was did they not want to fire him so he could quit? Did they send him out there so he could quit? so they have to fire him? Cause like I don't know. I mean, come on, we need some more details of this. This story is just crazy. So did they not want to did they want to fire him, but they didn't want to fire him, so they sent him out of the country and dissed him so he could quit? Because I think everybody gonna quit after that. I think everybody would quit after that. You send me out of the country and then act like you don't know me. Yeah, I'm definitely not coming back to that job. I'm not coming back to that job, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over, man. Why you shouting, bro? Hey, Gavin, don't worry about it. This is my channel. You ask me again, we gonna block you. I talk the way I talk. Don't worry about me. Okay, Jennifer, I think it's BS. Okay, yeah, that's it. We done. We done. I'm not playing with the trolls right now. I'll play with you after I do my whole content. Then we can play with you. Right now, we not playing with you. We focus right now. Bye bye. See ya. See you. Yep, you too. All right, so, hold on. We gonna get that out. We gonna get that out real quick. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right, cool. If I had receipts, if he had receipts, he would have showed them. Coach Prime has no contact with Saudi. I mean, yeah, I know. I don't know how. Again, he said he got all the receipts. Did you see the luncheon today? The little clip from the luncheon. Coach Prime basically said that's fabricated. That never happened. That never happened. So I don't know, man. The stuff that they be saying about Colorado with Coach Prime, man. I don't know what they be coming up with this stuff, but I'm with you too. If he better hurry drop them receipts, because ain't nobody believing that story. The haters believe the story, but the people that's rocking with Colorado, they not buying that story. The haters buying the story though. The haters is cool with it. They happy it's a storyline, a negative storyline. They happy about that, but the people inside of the organization, they like, man, what are you even talking about? What are you talking about? So I don't know. Maybe he thought it was going their relationship would be a little different or something, or maybe his position at Colorado might have been a little different. And then he brought up his pay. I'm only making $90,000. They only pay me $90,000, man. And it's like you signed the deal, bro. What do you mean they only paying you $90,000? You the one who agreed to it. And I heard it's a dude I watch on YouTube who talk about all the sports in Colorado. He talk about all the college football in Colorado. He said a special team coach job is $300,000 minimum, and he said you only get paid $90,000. Hey, that would hurt. That would hurt. That my job, regular pay, base pay is $300,000. And in Colorado, I'm only getting 90. And again, he signed off on that. So we cannot have no sympathy. Ain't no sympathy for him. He signed off on it. But that is crazy. If that's true that the special team coach base pay is $300,000, but Colorado already said they can't really pay nobody. I mean, they already said it. They said it in the beginning. They couldn't pay Deion his money in the beginning. So I'm assuming that all the coaches know that, you know, your money gonna come in the back, I guess. But he said he only get paid $90,000, so that's not right, because his base pay is $300,000. That's crazy. But he signed off on that. There's no way that he's working there and he didn't sign off on that. That's kind of crazy. Jeanette says, yes, I saw it. Haters will believe anything. There is the problem, money. I think he's lying about that pay. You think he lying about the $90K? Jeanette, you think he just threw that out there so people can say, man, y'all underpaying? But remember, they couldn't pay Coach Prime right away. So maybe they still ain't got the money up like that. Maybe they still ain't got it. I don't know. But y'all already know Coach Prime, he get a lot of money from endorsements, so he don't mind getting his money from Colorado on the back end. He don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody not Coach Prime. All those coaches don't got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 brand deals that bring in millions of dollars a year. Everybody can't be Coach Prime to sacrifice his salary like he did at Jackson State. Most coaches can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe maybe that rubbed him the wrong way too. Maybe maybe that can rub him the wrong way. Man, I'm taking a massive pay cut, man. I don't know. Sometimes you can be cool with it in the beginning, and then as time go on, you be like, man, hell no, I need my money. You think he lying? Brandy says Portland, Oregon in the house. 503. What up? What up, Sandy? Salute to Sandy. Portland, Oregon. What up, Portland, Oregon? Salute to Portland, Oregon. Sandy's in here representing to the fullest. Shout out to Sandy. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. I don't know who that is, but what up? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. What's going on, y'all? But yeah, I don't know. He got to bring the receipts. If you don't bring the receipts, then it's just another wild story to put Coach Prime in Colorado, in the blender before the season starts. And I think sometimes I'm not saying everybody who comes out with a story. I think some people are doing this so they can scare players away. I really believe they're trying to scare players away, y'all. After this overhaul we did with all these nice players, and now I think some of these storylines is to scare players away because they see players do want to come there. That's just my opinion. The way they doing it right now, all these months after month, wild stories, is like, what are you talking about? I think they're trying to scare players away that way because they want Coach Prime to leave Colorado ASAP. So if less players come, then they have to make a tough decision. Either they fire him or he quit. That's what they want. But ain't no way that's happening. Ain't no way that's happening, bro. Ain't no way that's happening. Ain't no way that's happening. But yeah, ain't no way that's happening. So that's what's going on with Colorado, man, when it comes to that. Now, let's go to Jason Whitlock. For y'all who don't know Jason Whitlock, he's a sports commentator, and he's also a guy who talks about all the news too, all the stuff that's in the news. But he talks about sports too. He's one of those type of people. Jason Whitlock does not like Coach Prime. Do your history from last year. He basically went after Coach Prime for the whole year, all because he left Jackson State, y'all. Coach Prime never said nothing about this guy, never did nothing to him, and he has a target, and he targeted Coach Prime all last year. That Coach Prime had to block him on Twitter because he wouldn't stop adding him and talking about him. It's that bad. So now he's back again. Okay, a couple months ago he ran his mouth. Now he's back again, guys. He's back again, running his mouth again. He's talking about Colorado better do this, they better do that. If they don't, we're going to be on top. He's going to be the main guy who lead the charge to go after Coach Prime in Colorado if they don't win 9, 10, 11 games. So he's back running his mouth. He's saying Coach Prime run his mouth and all of this. So he better deliver. He ain't this, he ain't that. He's back again. Jason Whitlock is back again. Got Coach Prime in his mouth again. You know why he doing it? Because every time he talk about Coach Prime, he get a lot of views. Every time Jason Whitlock go after Coach Prime, he get a lot of views. And then a lot of people start going to his channel. Man, what's going on? Because he says the wildest things. And what's the thing he did today? What's the thing he did today? Coach Prime is the Joe Biden of football. Coach Prime is the Joe Biden of football? So, he had to think about that and put that out there. And a lot of people going to say, what? A lot of clicks going to come to that. That's a wild title. That's a wild title to have. Deion Sanders is the Joe Biden of college football. You know that wild title. People will be like, what? Oh, wait. What you mean? For another man, I'm not going to even use black. For another man to say that Deion is the Joe Biden of college football, it gets no more. The hate that this man got for Deion is crazy, man. It's crazy. How can you compare Joe Biden to Deion Sanders? Yeah, he in over his head, and he in over his head. He said, It took me a while to figure out that Joe Biden needed help. Not us. We knew Joe Biden needed help last year. Joe Biden was messing up in speeches last year. He said, I just now figured out that Joe Biden should have got off. Joe Biden was messing up in speeches last year, bro. People been knew Joe Biden, something was happening to him, that he was losing it. He was talking slow, stuttering, and all of that last year. But you know, everybody catch on at a certain time. But to compare Coach Prime to Joe Biden, bro, it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Joe Biden should have resigned. He never should have did a second term. All that, we all know about that. If you pay attention to what's going on in America, Joe Biden didn't do nothing but to tear it up. So how you gonna compare Coach Prime to Joe Biden when he ain't tearing up Colorado? He helped building something great in Colorado. Joe Biden tore America apart and continued to do that. How can you compare a man who want to help young men be great on and off the field to another man who just want to give money to Ukraine but not to Americans? All that money he get to Ukraine, he could just send it to Americans. You know, every American can get $2,000 a month. Every American can get $3,000 a month for 2 years. We got you. He'd rather send all that money to Ukraine and then say, oh, pick me again. Send all that money to Ukraine and say, pick me again. I'm your best choice. That's not Deion. Deion he spread his wealth. Deion spread his wealth amongst the people around him and amongst his players. Did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video, the clip? Deion said, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to do real estate? Y'all want to, whatever y'all want to do, I will help you. Does that sound like Joe Biden? Does that sound like Joe Biden to you? It's crazy that these people get on these shows and disrespect other people. And they get paid to do it. They get paid to disrespect other men and other women. And then they act like it's all cool because their employers say it's all good. It's crazy, man. There's no way that man should be allowed to just do that. But, you know, the employer don't care. The employer don't care. Well, it's YouTube, but it's YouTube, but he has a, you know, he has certain businesses that backs him too. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, talk. Go ahead and say that disrespectful stuff about Coach Prime. Do it. That's just one thing I don't like about media and social media, but people be going too far, man. About nothing. They attack people, personal life, personal character, about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing or nothing to do with them. It's not even that serious. Don't compare no Coach Prime to no Joe Biden, who get in front of the camera and lie all day, every day. We ain't even talking about his speech, the way he talking slow and slurring. We talking about he don't even back up 99% of what he been saying all these years. He hadn't even back it up. He don't really back it up. Kamala Harris don't be backing up what she's saying. But you comparing a man who backs up what he says. Remember, if Coach Prime was a fraud, all them students would have came out. He coached too many years. He got too many brand deals. He done deals with other people and helped other people get deals. If Coach Prime was a fraud, it would have been exposed by now, y'all. It would have already been exposed by now. Jeanette says Whitlock better be careful before he gets, before he gets Coach Prime, before he gets sued. Coach Prime is not in politics. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Okay, AW says Whitlock has burned his bridges everywhere he's been. Oh, and nobody deals with him. He does look like that type. I don't know all his connections. I don't know all the bridges he burned. I don't know. But he does look like the type that burn a lot of bridges. He definitely look like that type. AW says Biden is 81 when Buffalo's excuse, among his Buffalo's excuse. Whitlock couldn't coach a turtle from a shell. Trump pardoned Lil Wayne, Kodak, and Ball Brothers, etc. Hey, Mike, what you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, you talking about the people he pardoned? Yeah, he pardoned those people. He helped those people get out of jail. He did. He definitely helped those people get out of jail. He said Biden is shapeshifter. I don't know. I'm not going that far and say that he's a shapeshifter type of alien, or cloned or something like that. I ain't gonna talk about that on this channel. I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not finna get banned or strike down, or I'm not that type of content. You have to find me on my other channel. Well, I don't care. This channel, we're not touching that. Okay, we're not touching that. Not even thinking about it. But yeah. So don't Whitlock, Jason Whitlock, man. I don't know why he's so he talks like that about certain black people. If y'all notice, certain black people, he's just disgusting. Certain black people, man, he goes all the way there with no punches, no filter, and it's like, why? And Coach Prime is one of those black people that he goes in on hard. Talks about him being feminine. He feminine. He's this. He's that. He not a great dad. He ain't this. He ain't that. It's like, God dang, bro. Is this football? This is football. What is all this? He ain't a good dad stuff. What is that about? I don't be knowing, man. I really don't be understanding the personal attacks about certain individuals. Like, bro, is this a sport? What is the problem here? You know what I'm saying? What is the problem? Is it why are you attacking this man's personal character? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Yep. See ya, buddy. See ya. See ya. Bye bye. So I don't know. Man. Whitlock is just sick. Let's talk about Keeler and the Denver reporter that see you banned from asking questions. Oh yeah. I watched that Uncle Neely. No, I watched DV&R Uncle Neely, and they talked about that. So he's officially banned from asking questions because he's still there. He still shows up. He just can't ask. He can't ask Deion questions. Is that what it is? Or he can't ask all Colorado questions? Is that what that is? He can't ask Deion questions or no staff. He can't ask no staff no questions. But he still show up. He still shows up all the time. So is that what it is, Jeanette? That is kind of crazy though. That he got banned from asking questions. But that's what he get though. That's what he get. If a person trying to reason with you and you like, nah, I'm still gonna write crazy headlines about you and your team. I'm with Coach Prime on that. I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm good. If I try to reason with you and you still say I'm still gonna write this stuff, then I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm not gonna deal with you. He can't ask questions at all. He can't ask. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's what he get though. That's exactly what he get. That's exactly what he get. If Coach Prime tried to reason with this man, did you hear what he said? Gotta pay the bills. He actually told Coach Prime he gotta pay the bills. Bro, you don't gotta say the stuff you say to pay your bills. You a well-established reporter. You gonna pay your bills regardless. I gotta pay the bills, man. I gotta say the wild stuff about you in Colorado because I gotta pay the bills. That's crazy. I can't believe he really said that. Gotta pay the bills. What? I can't believe he really said that. I can't believe it. You are an established reporter. You don't have to do the wild stuff. That's like these other people, other publications that write articles about Colorado. You are established. You are established. You don't have to chase views this way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when you start, you can start saying, I gotta say the wildest stuff. I gotta get the wildest stories. But a lot of these people that write articles on Colorado, they are established. They are very established. They don't have to do this. So that's why I be confused. You know what I'm saying? But why you are established. You don't have to write a crazy hit piece that's negative when you are established. Just say what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't rocking with Coach Prime, just say that. If you ain't rocking with Shador or whatever, for whatever reason, just say that. But to make up stories and then say, this is facts, just so people can come to your website or whatever, it's like, come on, man, come on. A lot of these people are already established. I don't understand. You guys are established. You don't have to chase the view or chase, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to chase that. You guys have been around for 5, 10, you know what I'm saying, 15 years already. You don't need to write no fake story on Colorado. That's the stuff. I'm just saying, my opinion. A lot of these people who write this stuff, they already been around for a very long time. So I just don't understand what is the point of this. Whatever you write, that people are going to retweet it and read it. Whatever you say, people are going to read it and retweet it. So it don't matter. Just tell the truth. I don't know. It's crazy. That stuff right there is crazy. Stupid reporter trying to sound smart as hell. AW says Prime has already told him that he would be willing to do an interview with the guy, but he kept talking trash, name calling. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that's what he get then. Just like Feinbaum still saying Deion can't coach. Yeah, Feinbaum did another one. Feinbaum, I seen that too. Feinbaum did it again. Again, I'm not saying that people can't say their opinion like, oh yeah, Colorado, I believe Colorado ain't gonna do nothing. I believe Colorado don't have a good coach. I believe Colorado not gonna make the playoffs. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with all of that. It's just the extra stuff they do. They just too extra for me, man. Paul Feinbaum and these other people, they just do too much extra stuff for me. Like you can say your prediction, 4-8, 4-12, cool. I'm cool with that. I believe until I see it. I need to see more. Okay, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever your prediction with Colorado is, and the coaching staff, cool. I understand. That's regular stuff. It's just the extra stuff they be doing. Like, come on, man. Paul Feinbaum back saying the same stuff again. You already said it already that you believe this, and his son, bro. There's no way you can't believe Shador is not who he is. Paul Feinbaum still believes that Shador is not a top quarterback. He still believes that. If you crunch the numbers, Shador passed all the tests. If you go to the eye test, he passed all the eye tests. Paul Feinbaum, nope. Paul Feinbaum, he passed all the number tests and the eye test. Shador is that guy. Nope. It's like, come on, man. There's no way Paul Feinbaum is really believing. Like I said, you got NFL coaches and top college coaches saying Shador is really that guy. Paul Feinbaum, nope. Bro, go do. If you go by numbers or you go by the eye test, he win either way. Paul Feinbaum said nope. I like, yo. Oh man, people like Feinbaum and Whitlock and what's the other one? Skip Bayless, bruh. What do you do? Okay, what do you do when people ignore the obvious? What do you do? It's kind of hard to just keep responding to them. So that's why I believe a lot of people don't respond back to Whitlock or respond back to Feinbaum, because you just look at him and say, "What the hell are you? You know what? Never mind." You ever been in a situation where you say you about to say something, you say, "You know what? I ain't gonna even waste my time." That's what I believe about when it comes to Skip Bayless, Whitlock, and Paul Feinbaum. I think a lot of entertainers and coaches and players, they don't respond to people like that. And Stephen A. Smith, even Stephen A. Smith have his time when he says stuff. It's like, boy, what the hell are you even talking about? I think a lot of them, they don't want to waste their time, bro. They just like, you know what? You got it. You got it, man, because all they gonna do is go back live and say and double down on it. Go back live again and double down on it. And you know how the media is. The media says that the players and the coaches can't respond to them. While they lie on them and downgrade them and disrespect them, the players and coaches, since you get paid a lot of money, you should just let me disrespect you and lie on you. You know that Stephen A., a lot of them, that's what they say. You make too much money to worry about what I say. But you lying on me, you disrespecting me, and I'm not allowed to respond because I make a lot of money. That makes no sense. So that's why I believe Coach Prime and a lot of people, they just let the media lie and disrespect them, and they come out every blue moon, because it's like, it's just going to be, they just going to go back live and they're going to say it again. They're going to go back live, say it again. You know, Stephen A., he never apologizes. Stephen A. barely apologizes when he wrong, and he wrong a lot. He disrespects people a lot, and he wrong a lot. He just get back on and double down on it. A lot of people, a lot of those analysts and pundits, they, instead of them apologizing, when a person say, bro, that's a lie, you're wrong, I can prove it, they'll just get back, go live and double down. So that's what I believe. A lot of people, they just don't want to go through that back and forth. But you got athletes who are they're Kevin Durant. He don't care. Come on, let's do it. Kevin Durant, he'll do it all day. Come on, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, you make too much money. No. You too sensitive. No. It's kind of crazy, man. Jeanette says, yet Feinbaum wants him in the SEC. Yeah, I know. He definitely want him over there. AW says, even North Dakota State coaches starting to talk. They're saying that besides Sanders boys and Hunter, they don't know who's on the team because too many players left and everybody is from the portal. Yeah, see, I can respect that. See what he did? He had an honest take. He didn't put nothing extra. I know the Sanders boys, and that's it. Everybody else is basically, a name that's not big enough, or a portal name. I respect that. I can rock with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's an honest take of what actually happened. Nothing wrong with that. Salute to North Dakota State coach. That's all I'm saying. Tell the truth. If you want to talk some smack, talk some smack. But then after that, keep it 100, man. That's a good team right there. I know I'm saying what I'm saying because, I coach this team. But to keep it real, that's a good team right there. That's a good coach over there. That's a good wide receiver. Ain't nothing wrong with giving props while you talk your smack. Nothing wrong with it. AW said they were saying it's hard to prepare when they don't know who's even starting. AW, remember I told you that there's no starters. So they don't have an identity. And that is hard to prepare for. It's hard to prepare for a team that you can't pinpoint who's the starters, who's not, who's this, who's that. He's right. That's hard. It's hard to prepare. How can you prepare for that? That's like last year, right? Remember last year when Colorado had their first game? How TCU gonna prepare for Colorado last year? They started late. They got players late. They got everybody late. Everything was late. How you gonna prepare for that? You can't prepare. He's like, you know what? Let's just go out there and see what happens. Let's go see what happens. And that's basically what happened last year until to after the third game. But that first game, like how you can't prepare. A lot of those players came late. A lot of they had late. A lot of that stuff was put together late. Let me see. Jeanette says everybody is not from the portal. No, he's not saying everybody from the portal. He's just saying the names are the names. The big names are the big names, and that's all he knows. He didn't study Colorado to know who the players are, right? He never studied Colorado to be like, oh, this is Khalil Benson and this is the Hood brothers. He don't know Colorado like that. So he's saying there's a lot of players that came in from the portal or transferred for whatever, and the only names he know is the names that people talk about the most. It's Travis and the Sanders boys. Ain't nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's usually how I go anyway. When it comes to teams, whatever players that's like the top players, that's usually what most people only know. Unless you go watch the team and study the team and keep watching, then you would know the other players. But if you don't watch their games and you don't go study the team, all you gonna know is Travis Hunter and the Sanders boys, and then George Seaton and names like that. You ain't gonna know nobody else. I like the fact that they don't know how to prepare for. I feel you though. I feel you. CU has a lot of depth this year. Yeah, they do. CU definitely got a lot of depth this year. They prepared for any type of storm. Last year when the storm came, we got wiped out. Okay, last year when the injury storm came, we got wiped out. But this year, I think we can outlast any storm. Thank you very much. AW says Stephen A is the only one that I'm hearing say that CU doesn't have enough size. Oh, I didn't know he said that. Jeanette says sounds like a personal problem to me. He does not have any film on them as a team. Yeah, but once the game start, you'll get a feel for the game, and then it's go time. It's go time. You'll get to fill out the game. The coaches will get to fill out the game. The players get to fill out the game, and then after that, you make the necessary adjustments. And then that's it. That's it right there. But yeah, when you don't, it does make it a little bit harder when they got footage of us, but we didn't got no footage on them because it's new team, new players, new all of that. It does make it kind of hard because a lot of players from last year were not even there. So watching last year footage, it can help you, but not a lot because those certain players is not there. You know what I'm saying? So, but they saying that a lot of players left from their team too. Or not a lot, but they saying certain players is not there on their team too. So who knows? Salute to you. Thank you very much. He said they're not going to. What she say? They are not going to know what hit them. Oh, they're not going to know what hit them. Yeah, man. Right out the gate. Offense got to go score right out the gate. Right out the gate, man. Right out the gate. AW says Stephen A had Feinbaum on first take, and I stopped listening to it because usually Stephen A switch up on Prime again, talking negative. What you got to know about Stephen A is he's going to do his job. Okay, he's going to do his job, and that's basically how it is. You're going to have certain people, and Coach Prime don't mind it. If that's your job, you got to speak about us. He wants you to speak your truth. So Coach Prime does not mind about a player calling them out or say they need to do better. If you know Coach Prime, he'd rather you say that than sugarcoat it. So I don't know. I have to watch it. I have to watch and see if he switches up or something like that. So I don't know. I have to watch it myself. But Coach Prime does not mind that the people he cool with and they are analysts and they say Colorado need to do this or Coach Prime need to do that. Coach Prime says he'd rather them keep it 100 than sugarcoat it and not keep it 100 at all. So if Coach Prime cool with it, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Coach Prime has not been upset yet about Stephen A. take. So I ain't going to be upset about it either. You know what I'm saying? At some point, if Coach Prime cool with it, I'm going to be cool with it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I do understand what you're saying about certain things that how they, certain people that say they ride with Coach Prime and then they go on their podcast and they say this and say that. I just think because they're at work, they at work, they got to answer it in a certain way. That's how I take it. So if they analysts and they on their show or doing a podcast and they like, yeah, Colorado need to do this. Hey, that's their take. You don't have to rock with it. That's how far I go. I don't get into that. You know what I'm saying? Last year I was doing that. Last year I was heavily in. What you mean? What you talking about, man? Hell no. This year my emotions is I'm even killed. I just say, okay, that's how you rocking? Cool. If Coach Prime ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. Last year, yeah, we was bombing on everybody. What you mean? What? You don't rock with Coach Prime because you said this about Colorado, but that was just a lot of emotions going into that. This year, I don't be tripping, man. However they feel is how they feel. I can agree or disagree, and then I talk about it, then I move on. I have no emotional attachment to what anybody says about Coach Prime or if I disagree. I have no attachment to that. I see what it is, I address it, and I move on. I don't put attachments to that stuff anymore, man. It'll have you crazy. Hey, AW, they're gonna be doing that all season, baby. Okay? Don't get attached to that. They're gonna be doing that all season. It's gonna drive you nuts if you attach yourself to that type of stuff. Okay? So look at it. If you ain't rocking with it, let it be what it is, move on. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about it, we talk about it, move on. But you gonna put yourself in a mental prison if you let your emotions get attached. They're gonna be doing that all season, man. You know that. They're gonna do it all season. East Coast Cab says Stephen A. snitch is sometimey to me. Oh, okay. So you don't rock with Stephen A. sometime. Yeah, I'm with you. He is a sometimey type of dude. He definitely code switches. He definitely do that code switch too. For all my black people, y'all know what I mean about code switch. Stephen A. does a lot of code switching too. Oh yeah. if you all my black people know what I'm saying, he do a lot of code switching. um, neither has seen the team. Yeah, our defense is definitely gonna show up. Our defense is gonna show up. That defense is gonna make a name for themselves. AW says, I hear you, but he knows not to go too far with the white athletes. AW, that's what I say. Code switch. AW, that's what I'm saying. A lot of us black people know he get up there and he code switch. He want to be black at this time, and this time he act like he don't know. Yes, when it comes to non-black athletes, he does not go. He does not act the same. You know why? Because ESPN told him, you do it, you in trouble. Okay? If you all the black analysts or pundits know that you cannot target non-blacks the way you can target your own, but you cannot target non-blacks the way that you target your own. If you do, we gonna check you. Y'all remember years ago when Stephen A. came at that white host? Remember that? What'd he do? Got suspended. Remember Jalen Rose said, hey man, why Ime Udoka gotta get blasted? What about the mistress? What about the Boston mistress? That was a white lady that he cheated with. What the ESPN said? You better get back on that air and say, mind your business. What he said, oh, sorry, y'all. I apologize. They allowed to keep her name silent. Y'all remember that? Okay. All right. So, understand. They all know that. When Stephen A. tried to go after the white people, they suspended his ass for a week. So when you see black people on ESPN or whatever, and you see what happened with Shannon Sharp, right? Shannon Sharp could have smacked the hell out of Skip. He would have got fired. Shannon Sharp could have fired back on Skip and got personal. He would have got fired. Can't do it. We see how fast they fire RG3. I mean, I don't know why they fired RG3. I don't know. I thought RG3 was very good. The way RG3 does his non-biased takes was some of the best stuff ever. RG3 has some of the best non-biased takes in college football or just football sports period. RG3 non-biased takes was some of the best stuff ever. I love watching his stuff. I'm like, let me tune. He'll just do a non-biased take, and you can say, you know what? Even if you agree with it or don't agree with it, you feel good after you listen to it, because you can see he's not trying to persuade you to agree with him. He's just giving you the raw truth, the way he see it. Yeah, RG3 was doing good, but you know, ESPN and they do whatever they do. They can fire and hire whoever they want. But I love the way RG3 did his takes on everything. Basketball, football, Caitlin Clark, everybody. Angel Reese. It didn't matter who it was. RG3, that young man did his thing, man. That guy did his thing. And he did it with a smile. He did it with a smile. He did it with grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love watching him, man. Oh yeah, speaking of RG3, he came to Boulder today too. He showed up in Boulder today too. RG felt like it was because of how he responded to Feinbaum when he kept trashing Florida. It could be. Some of those people are the golden child, and if you go against them, you will get punished. You will get punished. People know Feinbaum is horrible. I mean, let's keep it honest, y'all. A lot of those people ain't never played no sport anyway. A lot of people ain't never played sport or never played no sport at the highest level anyway. Most of them have not even played the sport at the highest level. And they be talking crazy about people. They don't deserve their money. Who are you to say? What? They be trying to give people less. Don't give them that money. They don't deserve no money because of this and that. They cool with taking money out of people's mouths and everything. What? It's the organization is the one who discuss if they want to pay him or not. They got these NFL or basketball analysts saying he don't deserve it. He don't deserve that much. It has nothing to do with you. This is between the agent, the athlete, and the organization. They would they don't deserve that much. Nah, man, hell, it's like I don't look. It is what it is. What if the fans did the same thing to Stephen A? Stephen A don't deserve no $5 million a year. Stephen A don't deserve $20 million a year. And they start a petition and they start going after first taking ESPN, and then ESPN be like, you know what? You right. Stephen A don't deserve that. Hey, we only gonna offer you this. How would Stephen A feel if fans had enough power to take money away from him? He wouldn't like that. How about Feinbaum and the rest of them up there? He don't deserve that. He don't deserve this. They don't deserve that. Come on, man. Pocket watching? And Stephen A is a proud pocket watcher. He said it. Yes, I do. I pocket watch other people's pockets. He said this, y'all. He said that. Yes, that's right. I pocket watch all these people's pockets. It's not good to pocket watch, bro. Pocket watching other people's pockets and lives, that's not cool, bro. That ain't cool, man. That ain't got nothing to do. And Stephen A is proud to say, and hopefully that he could get people to get less money. That's right. I pocket watch people. He said this live on air, y'all. He said that live on air, that he's proud to be a pocket watcher. I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but when I grew up, as a man, you were never supposed to pocket watch another man. You're never supposed to hate on another man getting more money than you or whatever. You're supposed to stay out of that. That's how I grew up. And I kept that. I kept that. That ain't got nothing to do with me, man. If that organization want to pay that man $200 million, that's between the agent, the athlete, and the organization. I'm not supposed to get up there and say, he ain't worth all of that. But you ain't worth the money you got either. But ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody got a petition about Stephen A ain't worth $5 million to $10 million. Stephen A make a lot of money, y'all. A lot of money, bro. I mean, come on. Come on. We can start nitpicking too. Doctors and lawyers and police officers should be making that money. Not people who just run their mouth all day. That's all they do. Run their mouth. How they make more money than police officers? They do. Stephen A make more money than police officers. He make more money than teachers. People that actually supposed to make a difference in society, he make way more money than them. Doctors, nurses, he make way more money than them. What if society starts saying, you know what? We don't like this. We don't want athletes to make $200 million and all of that. We don't want baseball players making $100 million, $200 million, $300 million. We don't want that. So what we gonna do? We're gonna sign a petition and we're gonna boycott athletics. All that money. We're gonna boycott that. You think Stephen A be cool with that? Heck no. He won't be cool with people trying to get ESPN to take money out of his mouth. But that's what they do, y'all. They don't deserve that money. They don't deserve that. And then that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Brazil, what up, Brazil? What's popping? Okay. You say that again? Coroy, you say that again? We gonna get you right up out of here. We gonna get you right up out of here, boy. We gonna get you right up out of here. We see how fast RG. Okay, RG. Okay, we passed that part right there. We gonna get you right up out of here. Hey, David says people were they with Stephen A after he tried to get Kyrie out of the league. Yep. He wasn't the only one trying to get Kyrie out of the league. It was all of them, bro. It was so many people wanted Kyrie to get kicked out of the league because he didn't want to put poison in his body. And guess what happened? Yeah, you're right, guys. They had to come out and admit that they was wrong and it was poison and it messed people up. You think they gave Kyrie an apology? Nope. You think they gave Kyrie an apology? Nope. No apology. They called him a dumb. They called him an idiot. You're a dummy. But it's basketball. I don't have to play basketball no more. Kyrie already made all his money. Everything else is extra credit. Kyrie already a crazy multimillionaire. Why the hell would I risk my life to play basketball when I don't have to? You're dumb, but be there for your team and blah, 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 idiotic and blah, 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 blah. The flat earth, you think the earth is flat. What the hell is it belief the earth is flat got to do with basketball? What the hell does his belief in flat earth got to do with basketball, y'all? Nothing. You the one who believe in flat earth. And it's crazy, man. Yo, Stephen A. I'm surprised nobody have not put hands and feet on Stephen A. The way he talk about people, bro. I'm surprised people have not just put hands and feet on that man. I'm very surprised he has not got beat up yet. I'm surprised. The way he talk about people, man, is crazy. He went in on Russell Wilson today for no reason at all. Go listen to that. The way he went in on Russell Wilson, y'all. Go listen to that. Straight disrespect, disgusting. Russell Wilson is a Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion. One of the greatest quarterbacks of our generation. And he disrespects this man. Crazy. It's crazy, bro. A great father, a great husband, a God-fearing man, and Stephen A. went today and went crazy on Russell Wilson, bro. Straight up disrespected that man. I just don't understand how he ain't got beat up yet, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. It's crazy out here, man. Russell Wilson is a man who mind his business. He's a great father, great husband, great teammate. If you go ask people, he's a great teammate. And you're going in on this man. For what? Why are you going in? Russell Wilson ain't bothered. Russell Wilson is on the second half of his career. His first half was phenomenal. He won a Super Bowl. He went to another Super Bowl. He made all this money. Franchise quarterback. He did everything a quarterback would want to do. And also won a lot of games. There's nothing else for him to prove. Nothing. He just playing the game because he love it now. That's it. And still collecting money. He did everything already. He succeeded at the highest point as a quarterback. Franchise quarterback. All these yards, all these touchdowns. One of the best mobile quarterbacks. He gonna go down as one of the best mobile quarterbacks. Running and passing, one of those. He goes down as one of the best. And then he won the Super Bowl. What else do you want the man to do? He's a great father, great husband, God-fearing man. What else do you want the man to do? He did everything. This is the second half of the season. It's the second half of his career. It is what it is. It's the second half. Don't mean he got to go great. It don't mean he got to win all a lot of games. He likes to play the game. That's it. Stephen A. disrespected this man today. Straight up went crazy on him. Like the man like he did something wrong. What did he do? What did he do? He ain't do nothing. And they just sat there and let that man go in on that man, bro. They sat there and let that man go in on that dude, bro. That's sometimes I don't like those other people that be up there when Stephen A. go in on people and they know it's wrong. And they know it's wrong. Shout out to Jason Williams. Jason Williams will battle Stephen A. at times. So I like Jason Williams. He will go toe to toe with Stephen A. on certain topics when Stephen A. go too far. He will do it. But a lot of them they just sit up there and let this man go in on people, and it's like, bro, why are you going so hard on Russell Wilson, who don't bother nobody, who just on and off the field a class act gentleman? He don't bother nobody. Why you do? What did he do to you? He didn't do nothing. Yeah, man, and you was atrocious at the Broncos, and you over there competing for a quarterback position with Chase. Huh? You over there competing with Chase for a quarterback position over there, and when you was with the Broncos, you wasn't nothing, man. Bro, what's the animosity towards these players? Why do these these analysts got so much animosity towards these players? I'm confused, y'all. I really don't get it. Your job is to talk about the game, and then go home. That you get paid millions of dollars just to talk about a game and go home. There's no way they should be this angry with the players. I'm just saying. Ask yourself, if you get paid millions of dollars just to call a game, are you going to be angry? What is there to be angry about? You get to call a game or, talk about a season or talk about what's going on in sports, and you get paid millions of dollars. Why they talk about players like that? I don't know. I be trying to figure out. You guys got an easy job. Oh, I'm gonna say easy because everybody can't do it. But you got a job that you love doing. You keep paid millions of dollars and you get to travel. So you get to travel and get paid millions of dollars, and you guys get upset at players because they don't play how you think they should play. You don't deserve that money. And you should be bitched and you should get kicked off the team because you get paid all this money, and if you don't do this, they should take your money and you should get kicked off the team. They should trade you. Bro, just call the game and go home, man. When the game is over, don't worry about when the trade talks come up, talk about the trades. There's no way you should get mad because somebody have a bad slump. There's no way you should be upset. I don't understand why they pay him this much. And they shouldn't be talking about nobody pockets, man. All this pocket watching is crazy, yo. I don't understand it. So much pocket watching. All these men worried about what another man get paid. Soon as the athlete talk about their life, you get paid. You too sensitive, man. You get paid too much money to worry about what I'm saying. How many times y'all seen that? When Kevin Durant fired back or somebody else fired back, hey man, you too sensitive. You get paid too much money to worry about what I'm saying. I mean, you get paid too much money to worry about what the hell I'm doing. All that money y'all get paid to talk about us, and if we say something back, you too sensitive, man. Why you worry about what I'm talking about? It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. Yep. See you later, buddy. We don't. See ya. See you later, buddy. See ya. Pew. Pew. See ya. Pew. Okay. What up, Angelique Robinson? What up, Angelique? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, share button if you can. Hit the like button, share button if you can. Shout out to Angelique for coming in. AW says, I don't hear people saying that CU would be undefeated. Nah, I don't hear that. I don't hear that. I hear both sides. I hear low numbers, and then I hear high numbers. I hear low numbers and high numbers. 9 games, 8 games, 9 games, 10 games, stuff like that. Then you hear the 4 and 8, 5 and 7, and or 6 and 8, whatever, stuff like that. So I see both sides. I see both sides. A good winning record or a bad winning record. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Next week is on, baby. Next week, baby. I'm ready. Next week is on, man. Next week is on, baby. I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait, baby, because I can't wait. I can't wait. I work that day too. But boy, as soon as I get off, gotta get home, baby. As soon as I get off, I'm shooting right to the crib, baby. Right to the crib. And remember, halftime we will be live. Okay? We're gonna be live every halftime game. We're gonna be live. Yeah, you get ready. Every halftime, then after the game. So this channel, we gonna be lit, baby. We about to be lit out here. About to be lit. Alright, with that, yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm just hoping, man. I'm just hoping and praying that things go our way. Oh, I was responding to Neckbone. Okay, my bad. You responded to somebody else. I'm just hoping everything go our way, man. I'm hoping everything go our way this season so we can just be up here week after week. Yeah, what's up, baby? See you, bump. What happened? What happened? I'm hoping everything go our way. I'm not saying go undefeated, but 10-2. At least can we get 10-2? At least 10-2, man. At least 10-2. They gonna be crying all season long. If we can win 10 games, man, that's gonna be 10 weeks of crying. Whatever, Colorado, I don't care. That's all I want, man. Give us 10 weeks of shutting the haters up, man. 2 weeks, let them have 2 weeks, and we take 10 weeks. I'm good with that. Then we go to that championship game, lay that out, win that. They're gonna be crying. Then we get to the playoffs and see where it go. Once we get to the playoffs, everything's 0-0. Let's see where it go, man. Let's see where it go. But 10-2, man. That's what I'm rocking with. 10-2. 10-2, man. 10 weeks of making the haters cry. I can deal with that. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. If we stay healthy, it's on. Yeah, we got to stay healthy, man. Got to stay healthy. But that's why the depth means so much, because injuries are part of the game. That's why depth means so much. Injuries are part of the game. Freak accidents do happen. So that's why having depth is a security. You need that depth for security, because anything can happen. It could be a freak accident, anything. Plug right in, plug them right in, plug them right in, plug them right in. And that's why, plug them right in. Okay, plug them right in. So I'm just hoping they take every day seriously. I'm hoping they lock in every day and take it serious than they did the last day, then the next day, then the last day, because, bruh, we can make history, man. We can make history. We can make history, and then rub it in their face. Make history, rub it in their face. Make history, rub it in their face. Win, rub it in their face. We can do it. I can't. We can do it, man. We can do it. So, health is definitely important. Health is definitely important. Making sure Shedeur don't take a lot of hits. They said Shedeur got hit 100 and some times last year. Shedeur got hit 100 and something times. Hit 100 and some times and sacked 55 times. He got hit 50 more times than he got sacked. Nah, bro, hell no. Okay, so that's very important. We cannot let our boy take a beating this year. No. No. Okay? Fight for your life when it comes to on offensive line. You better fight for your life to make sure Shedeur do not get touched a lot this season. We can't let it happen. Can't let it happen. Can't let it happen. Okay? Don't worry about how I am. Don't worry about it. None of your business. AW says, awesome job cranking out the content, and you're about to reach the 40,000 goal. AW, you see it? AW, working, man, working, man. I'm focused. I told you, I'm trying to do this full time, and it's working. It's definitely working. Like I said, our shorts are doing phenomenal. Our shorts are going crazy with the views and the subscribers. A lot of subscribers come from the shorts and all that. But we started to build up our views, subscribers from our live streams too, and our uploads. We're gonna start dropping uploads frequently too. But yeah, thank you very much, man. Thank you for being on this journey. Thank you for being on this journey with me, man. Okay, so when we get that YouTube plaque next year, you can say, oh yeah, I was there, man. You know what I'm saying? You can say that. You can say AW. You can say I was there, man, when it was only like 8 people, 5 people at a time. 8 people, 5 people at a time. You can say it. Somebody asked that again. We getting you up out of here, man. Okay, no more spamming. No spamming. You spam that again, we'll get you out of here. Spam that again. Spam it again. Spam it again. Okay, yeah, we finna get you right up out of here. See ya. Bye bye. Ain't no reason to spam, bro. Ain't no reason. Now spam that. Bye bye. Spam that, buddy. Neckbone said, who the 2 teams you have been losing to? Utah is one, and I haven't really. Utah is one. Okay, Utah is one, and the other one is a toss-up. Other one is a toss-up, but Utah is one I got definitely. Utah is one. So later in the season, we got to go to Utah. I got Utah is one, and the other one, I really don't have a definite about the other one. I don't have a definite. Yeah, so. Yeah, man. I don't have a definite for the second one, but for one, I say Utah. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion, man. So 10-2, Utah would be one, and you could throw anybody else in there. Just throw somebody in there, and they make 2. I don't have a definite 2. The second one, I don't have a definite. I don't have a definite. At least right now. That's off the record anyway, but at least right now I don't have a definite. I don't have a definite. But yeah, when it come to us, man, okay, when it come to us, protect Shedeur, please. Come on, offensive line. When you go out there, please protect Shedeur, bro. He got hit 100 times and sacked 55. No. We need Shedeur to be able to run around and make plays. Stay in the pocket, make plays. So Offensive line, hold on for what they say, 3.5. The coach said 3.5. Hold on for 4 seconds, 4.5 seconds. Okay? Give our boy time. Give our boy time to be magical back there. And then let the receivers be magical. All right? So all your job is to do is block. Block, block, block. Okay? Offensive line, you are capable of doing your job more times than not, so we can have a potent offense. And that's what we need the offensive line to do. Block, block, and block. And so we can have Shador going out there, dropping down. Oh. Yeah, if you was here last year, you remember the pandemonium around Shador. It was crazy, bro. The first 3 games, Shador's name was ridiculously at the top. Okay, we need it there again. If you was here last year, in the first 3 games, Shador's name was so far high at the Heisman that the other people had no goddamn chance in the first 3 games. They had no chance. Okay, especially after the first game. Shador's name was so high up there. I mean, they couldn't stop talking about our boy. Okay, so we need that again. If you was here last year, you remember they had Shador's name. They couldn't stop talking about Shador, boy. After the first 3 games, especially the first 2 games, they couldn't stop talking about him. So we got to get that again. Offensive line, block, block, and block like your life depend on it. We need that. We need number 2 to go out with a bang. Okay, we need to go out with a bang. Our receivers, they are there to dominate. If we got time, they're going to get open. We're going to dominate, move the ball, score. Move the ball, score. Move the ball, score. Like I said, we need to score 35 plus points a game. We have to average at least 35 points a game. No ifs, ands, or buts. We have to do that. Not maybe no. We have to. We are getting graded on a whole different scale this year. Okay, if we want to make that college 12 team playoff and a Big 12 championship, if it come down to them picking, if it come close to another team, style points matter. I'm gonna say this every live stream. Style points matter, which means you gotta beat the teams you're supposed to beat, and then you gotta certain other teams you gotta beat them anyway, cause that's gonna matter. You're going to need about 4 blowouts. I'm going to say it every time. Style points give you extra credit. So down the line, when they trying to juggle, if Colorado and another team is like 10-2 or one is 11-1 and Colorado 10-2, they got to find small things that would say Colorado deserves it more than you. If they got a better record, but if they want to give it to Colorado, they got to find certain things that Colorado stand out and they don't, and then Colorado can jump 11-1 team. So if this say down the stretch we it's 10-2 and the other team is 11-1 and another team is whatever like 10-2, if they want to give Colorado the edge, it has to be what they do. Style point is going to happen. Beat the team you're supposed to beat and then dominate some other teams. And then we're gonna get in there, no problem. They ain't gonna have no choice. They're not going to have a choice but to say, you know what? Get them in there. Get them in there. They're going to jump the 11-1 team. It happened. It will happen. So we have to dominate. We got to have 4 blowouts, y'all. We got to have 4 blowouts this year. Because the committee, we already seen the committee, what they did to Florida State. If they believe that another team got a better quarterback than you or better whatever, and your star quarterback or star receiver is out, they going to pick the other team. And I know it's not right. But you see they did it last year. If they believe the other team got to have a better chance to have better ratings than you, they going to pick the other team. They don't care if you win all those games. So we can't go out like that. We can't go out. We cannot get jumped because of an injury. Florida State got jumped because of an injury. So we hoping that everybody, all our key players stay healthy for the whole season. And we dominate. We need 4 dominated games. We got to dominate at least 4 games, y'all. We got to win every game they say we supposed to win, we got to win. Like next week, they got us favored, we got to win. When the committee got us favored, we got to win. We got to win those games. But if we don't cover the spread, they take points away. That's how they go. If we don't cover the spread, they take points away. But all in all, we still got to win, though. We got to beat the teams we supposed to beat. In Colorado, North Dakota State, they say, what is it, 8.5? So we got to win by double digits, by 10. We win by 10, they say, okay, extra credit. You covered the spread. Here you go, extra credit. You cover the spread, extra credit. So if we win by 10, we cover the spread, extra credit. Here you go. We like that. Okay, but if you don't cover the spread, they're gonna take points away, and it can make or break you if it comes down to a tie. Say we tied with a team and one team got extra win, and they're trying to juggle. They're gonna say, oh well, you didn't cover the spread over here, you didn't cover the spread over there, you didn't blow out this team, you barely won against this team you should have blown out. That's how they do it. That's how they do it, y'all. So we need 4 blowouts this year. It's that serious now because we getting graded on a different curve. And if we come down close, we want to make sure that we handled all the business we're supposed to handle. We got to cover more. We got to cover a lot of spreads too. If they say we're supposed to win by 20, we got to win by 21. We got to win by 21. Okay. Remember when the Colorado State game, they had us about 22 and we barely won. What happened? We went down in the poll. We went down. We went down. That's how serious it is, y'all. We supposed to be like number 16. We went to 24. Remember that? We was 18. They dropped us all the way down to 24 because we didn't cover the spread. We won the game against Colorado State, but we didn't cover that 20-something spread. We dropped all the way down to ranking 24. That's how serious it is, y'all. That's how serious it is. What are you talking about? OSU. Why you clearly not believe that OSU won't beat Colorado? That's the question. Who is OSU, man? Who is OSU? I don't know who that is. I thought said he gonna be crucified if he don't win. Okay, yeah. Was Jacksonville record? What's Jacksonville record? I don't know. I don't know nothing about no Jacksonville, bro. So I don't know. I'm not following Jacksonville. You have to go to Google and figure it out yourself, brother. I don't know nothing about no Jacksonville, nothing. Jacksonville, if you talking about NFL, it's 0-0. Everybody 0-0. Ain't no NFL started yet, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oklahoma State. I didn't say anything about Oklahoma State, bro. I didn't say anything about Oklahoma State. I said Utah. I said one of the ones is Utah. I said Utah, man. Yeah, I didn't say nothing about Oklahoma State, man. All I brought up was Utah, and that's it. I said anybody else, pick it. You can pick the second one, but my definite one is Utah. That's it. This got home playing football in Dallas College Stadium. That's what's up. Salute to you for getting that experience, man. Life is about experiences, and you got to play in a Dallas Cowboy Stadium. A lot of people won't be able to say that. So, salute to that, man. Salute to that. Salute to that. Salute to that. But yeah, my second. I don't have a second definite prediction loser. I only got the first one, and that's Utah. I never said anything about Oklahoma State, bro. Never said nothing about Oklahoma State. Never said nothing about it. Did not bring them up. That's gonna be a good game because last year was a good game too. That will be a good game, but I did not bring Oklahoma State up, bro. I never did that. Yeah, never did it. But salute to you though. Salute to that. Yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's about it. I'm about to get up out of here. It's almost 2 hours. Yeah, about to get up out of here. Yep, about to get you up out of here. See you later. Take that to another stream. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. I'm about to go finish the rest of my night. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bucky did drop a video, so we're gonna do a live stream early in the morning to talk about that. Then I'll see y'all later in the day. Yeah, I'll see y'all later in the day. So I'll catch y'all early in the morning, probably like around 9, probably by 9 in the morning. I'll catch y'all to talk about the Bucky video he just dropped about today. And other than that, man, thank y'all for tuning in. 11-1, I'm getting baptized in the name of Prime. Neckbone said 11-1, I'm getting baptized in the name of Prime. Hey, David said the interview room is going to be different this time with Prime. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So you got him going 11-1. You got him going 11-1. Yeah, I say 10-2. You say 11-1. Hey. Okay, now tell it. What team you got him losing to? What team you got him losing to? What's the team you got them losing to? Let me know. You got him going 11-1. What's the team you got him losing to? He said interview room will be different this time around. Okay, what you mean by interview room? Catch me up to speed. What you mean by interview? What interview room you talking about? You talking about when they recruit players? When they recruit players, or what you talking about? Are you talking about when they recruit players? The interview room when they recruit players, or what? And Neckbone, let me know what team is Colorado losing. You got them going 11-1. Your prediction. What's the team that you got them losing to? What's the team? I told you one of mine. Mine is Utah, and then I'm not for sure about anybody else. So Neckbone, what's the team that would get Colorado and will get them? Will beat them this year? What is the team? And for my boy AW, are you talking about when they recruit people interview room, or there's a different interview room you talking about? Let me know before I get up out of here, y'all. Let me know before I get up out of here. So I'm about to get up out of here and finish my night off, man, and get ready tomorrow. All right, Neckbo says, I got them winning 4 games, bro. Saying you said 11-2, you misread me. No, I said 10-2, man. I said 10-2. I guess you counting the bowl game, so that would be 11-2. Okay, Neckbone said they only winning 4 games. Damn. Okay, let us know. Let us know why. Okay, before I go, let us know why you got them winning 4 games, and I'm out of here. Why do you have them winning 4 games? What do you see that you saying that they're not better than last year? What do you see? Let me know, and I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. All right. Hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Thank y'all very much. What do you see that say they only gonna win 4 games? Let me know before I get out of here, man. I'm about to get up out of here, but I would like to hear that. I would like to know why Neckbone thinks Colorado will only win 4 games again, even though they got a better coaching staff, new energy, new aura, better this, revamp this, revamp that, a whole new system, everything. He said they still only gonna win 4 games, man. No foundation. Okay, no identity. Okay, I rock with that. No identity. All right, cool. You say no identity. All right, cool. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. That's why I said give me 3 games so I can see who they is. That's why I said that. Give me 3 games so I can see who they is. Okay, no foundation. I got you. I can rock with that. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. With that being said, I see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all know what time it is. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for liking the video, sharing the video, all of that. We on the road to 40,000. I'm hoping by Sunday, 40,000 will be here, man. I hope it by Sunday be a 40. We reach 40K. This is crazy. You guys are phenomenal. You are sharing the video. You are watching the video. Everything. Again, we are this close to 3,000 watch time hours, and then we're gonna be on the road to getting monetized too. So salute to y'all, man. You guys are phenomenal. We are a perfect team, man. We're doing it. I do the content, and then the views and all of that is coming together. So with that being said, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for all the support, man. And let's keep rocking out. All right. Next week we lit. I'm predicting the chat room will be more. It's gonna be more people. Since it's gonna be a game, the chat room might be full of more people, and the views might be more. So get ready for that. During the season, it should be more. All right. With that being said, anyway, thank everybody for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Colorado, Deion Sanders, I ain't hard to find. See you, Buffs, man. Hey, Jason Whitlock, you gotta stop this, man. Jason Whitlock, just stop it, please. Please stop it. My boy ain't nothing like Joe Biden. My boy ain't nothing like Joe Biden, man. Cut it out. Trevor Reilly, If you got the receipts, put it out. If you got the receipts to the Saudi Arabia thing, put it out. Put it out, bro. Put the receipts out. Other than that, man, I'm out of here. Peace.